What's up, YouTube people? What's up? What's up? I'm back at another video. Yes, I am in the room. I don't know. I just feel like coming on here because I feel some type of way. Hold up. If you do, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and hit that bell. Welcome, what's up? Welcome, my lovely people. That's what I'm gonna start calling y'all, lovely people. Yo, I got something to tell y'all, but I need a little bit light up in here so y'all can see me. For real. I don't know, child, like, let me see. Let me figure something out. Real quick. Y'all are like a mess. Let me get back on my bed because I was comfortable. I was really comfortable. Excuse, beautiful rumper, as you could say. But yeah, I am up on here because I just feel some type of way, really. Like, I just came on here to get stuff off my chest, I guess. This year been like a heckly rough year for me, as I can see. And things ain't getting more easier. And June and July is always the bad 2 months I always have. Like, it always been like that, June and July. But out of nowhere, this practically month has been heckly. Okay, so let me just get to it. As y'all know, I've been posting videos, like, telling y'all what's been going on. I was thinking about taking a break, I don't know. But I just want to tell y'all know this month being so heckly to me, like, with my bank issue, or my bank card issue, how that someone hacked my Walmart account and took the money or whatever, and I had to call the bank to let the bank people know, and I had to wait for them to issue out another bank card. So yeah, and y'all know that my rent was like overdue. My rent never been overdue. Like, I always pay my rent on time. Like, always, literally always pay my rent on time. So, and then y'all know I'm like having like groceries problems too, because what's going on with my bank account. And then, so, you know, few weeks later, I finally got my bank card in the mail. You know, I paid the rest of my bills. I paid. And, you know, right now, yeah, I am broke. I'm broke as a bitch. Only thing right now, I got probably like $3. That's all I have, and a lot of change right now. So yeah, I'm a broke bitch right now. Anyway, cut to the chase. Somehow, I'm trying to make this interesting, but I feel down. Like, I feel very down. I can't make this conversation very interesting. Like, I can't make it like hype the fuck up, what you want to say. Anyway, so yesterday, you know, they contacted my mom about the dental stuff. So she was like, hey, she did too much, didn't know what it was. So I called and made an appointment. And, you know, my appointment was today. So, you know, I have not got dressed up in so long. I have not rolled eyelashes in a good long time. Like, today I wasn't really feeling myself. The water was off. The water been off every single day. The water was off this week. Like, they turn the water off early in the morning, and then the water will be back on way later at night. So my appointment is at 11 o'clock. And, you know, I got dressed and everything, brushed my teeth with a bottle of water, you know, brushed it real good with a bottle of water. I was going to reschedule, but I was like, what the heck, rescheduling? And the water gonna be out tomorrow or whatever. And at least I took my bath in the middle of the night, okay? Like, I'm still fresh, how we want to say. And so I'm not really feeling myself. I feel kind of old inside and ugly and everything. That's how I've really been feeling. And my hair, like, y'all, I repeat, do not buy the Jamaica grease. Jamaica gel. Do not buy the Jamaica gel, okay? Because I don't know. Y'all can't see. I wanted to wear my hair down. I couldn't do that. I got little frizz and flakes and everything up in here, up in his hair and everything. And I'm mad because I did a good ass wash on this goddamn helmet. I was slaving on this hair. Shit. It was a 9-to-5 job, okay? So anyway, so I got dressed and everything, feeling some type of way. You know, I went to bed late. I was trying to go to bed early. So, you know, when I get to the dental place, whatever, that's if I was new. I said, no. I got some insurance. I asked them, I said, is this going to cover everything? She was like, yeah. And I'm telling them I'm half deaf in one of my ears and everything. And I'm just telling about the butterfly. So wait, lady, you know, I'm sitting there and this lady, I don't know, that's her wig or whatever. I don't know. It was cute. It was purple. I can't close to taking a picture of it, but I did it. So I'm like, like on the phone with my mom, telling my mom what's going on. She was like, you just up there just for cleaning and this and that. You ain't getting nothing else. And, you know, I wanted to know about the braces situation because I always wanted some braces. So, you know, I did my paperwork. On some of my paperwork, I kind of like, my handwriting was good on certain ones and certain ones wasn't because I was literally fighting with the clipboard. Like, I had my keys in my hand. I had my phone, my wallet, my iPad. I think that's all I had. I think. Yeah, I was literally fighting, trying to hold shit while I write on the clipboard, and I didn't want to put the shit down in the chair because it looked like it had stuff in the chair. So anyway, I went back up there and I asked again, like, is my insurance going to cover everything? She was like, yeah. I told her, like, her earrings. She was pretty. She was a pretty, I don't know if she, like, Mexican or white, but she was pretty or whatever. And, you know, I'm always giving compliments to people. And I better get compliments. Anyway, cut to the chase. I'm just feeling some type of way. Like, I don't know. It's just something I feel. So I'm on the phone with my mom. Lady looking back. I'm like, what is she trying to look back? Like, I'm trying to find out she really nosy in my conversation. Like, she could see. I thought she was with the other lady. So the way later down the line, she like, oh, I'm gone. So when I turned my papers back in, she asked for something else. I forgot what she asked for. Anyway, I went to the back and, like, I was just thinking, like, do my insurance really cover this shit? Like, you know. So I get to the back. Anyway, cut to the chase. They were going to put me all the way in the back. But she like, no. She like, I'm put you right here. Because she was heading all the way to the back. Oh, look, I got 2 black eyes. I've been going to bed. I don't know. But anyway, y'all. So from there, after they did the x-rays, they were telling me about the braces, and they had me to look at some gum disease stuff. Then they had me to look at some other stuff and some broken teeth they had me to look at and some cracked teeth. Like, they had, like, this clipboard, whatever. So, yeah, when they did my x-rays, and I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is that on my teeth? And I actually stopped the lady because I thought my tooth was broke. She like, no, that's your nose ring. She like, you could take it off if you want to. I said, no, I'm good. I'm going to leave it in. But in my head, so the first doctor left. In my head, I'm thinking like, okay, when I took my paper sign, this lady who's sitting on the computer, she keep looking back like she all up in my business, who worked there. I would have sent it to myself in my head. I said, maybe I need to start saying shit. That's what I was saying to myself in the beginning when I was like doing the paperwork, but I was thinking about it in the back while the lady came back. She came back to check my high blood pressure. Then I had another doctor. It was like 3 doctors. Like, damn. Then later they had this other big ass thing came out I never had before. I mean, they checked my whole mouth. Again, they did the x-rays and they did something else. They took a long thing and stuck it up in me, and it vibrate. It was like boo, 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 boo. And I'm like, that's some new shit that I never had. And then they brought the screen around and showed me. I'm looking at one screen in front of me, and then the TV up there. Then there's another screen they brought. Then after that, the third doctor came. Did the same shit that the other doctor did. I'm like, okay. They was nice. I could say that. They was nice. But I don't like going out in public because I feel like people be talking. And I'm going to get to that subject too. So, cut to the chase. They was done. So, I'm like, okay, finally, I guess this is the doctor. He came in. And I started telling him stuff, and he was just saying stuff. Kind of find out I had like a little cavity, I could not pronounce the name up in the dental. That is so embarrassed. Like, I was nervous. My nerves always get to me when I start stuttering. But I said a cap. How I said it? I forgot how I said it, but I said, well, I'm gonna say it right. Cavity. I said it some type of other way. And they want me to floss. Even though I told them I floss, but it be like blood and everything. But yeah, he gonna say 48, 52. 48, 52. That's all I heard. First it was just 48, then 52. That's all. In my head, I'm like, what the fuck? It was 48, 42. So he like, I hate this. When you go to the doctor, they be like, what bring you in today? What is you here for? I hate when doctors do that. Like, bro, you called me. You had me to come in. Like, shit. I didn't call y'all. Y'all called me. Oh, my God. So, I just told him, I said, well, I guess I'm here for a cleaning and this because like, y'all called me. So, he was like, okay. So, he left. Another doctor came in. Like, wow. I'm like, how many? I just lost track how many doctors I saw. I just know I saw one guy doctor, and all the rest was like women doctor. So she started talking to me, and then she started saying, well, here's a brochure you could just go over. I'm like, okay. I'm getting tired of seeing the same shit on top of the TV. So she did the same thing that the guy doctor did, and then she touched around and did the same thing that the assistant did. I'm like, okay. So when she left, I had another assistant, I guess. She came in and did the same shit. I'm like, you know what? In my head, I said, I think they all just trying to get their money or whatever. They still got my insurance card. I just had my mom to come in the back because I was so over it and around, and I was irritated because I was there from 11 a.m. all the way until 2 o'clock. That's a long time. And when I went in the first time, it was like one lady. I thought it was two people together, but kind of found out, no, it was a lady waiting for her ride. It was only one lady in there and two people was out. So when I went in there, only seen two people and everybody else is gone. So anyway, cut to the chase. They said, well, right now, we working on your insurance. It's going to be a while. I feel like I would have sitting there for a long time. Like, I'm giving me a brand new card. Like, y'all, I feel like I was at the dealership waiting on a car. So, in my head, I'm like, something ain't right. I'm just saying, I hope everything goes smooth and right with my mom. Before my mom came in, this girl to my... She sounds so ghetto or try to be black. And I looked at her crazy like, yeah. Because in my head, like, why people can't just be themselves instead of trying to be ghetto black or whatever. I'm not trying to be racist. I know there's like, I grew up with white people who act black, and then I grew up with people want to be black, and I grew up with people who just got black up in them, but they straight white. Their mom is white and their dad is white, but they just got black in them, and that's how they is. And you know, you can't do nothing about it because that's how they vibe, that's how they talk, and everything is, and they just who they are. You know, they not trying to be something or be someone else in a different skin tone. That's what I'm trying to say. They just they Steph, you know, and I Steph that. But with this lady, she nice and everything, but with me, like, you're trying to be ghetto. Like, when I first walked in, you was talking perky. Like, you was talking white. You was talking good. You know, you was just talking straight. Like, you was yourself, but a weird vibe. I felt a vibe like, oh, she dirty, oh, this and that. You know, like a person would say that about someone. And that's how I kind of felt like she was saying to me or something like that. Hey, I came in decent, okay? I came in dressed up and everything. But you don't put to judge the book by the cover, though. But she was cool and nice. But what got me when you came to the back, she said my mom's name, but she said it in a ghetto. She said it ghetto. Like we in the hood. And I wanted to tell her, like, just be yourself. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta be someone else. I did see one black lady right there, but in my head, like, just be yourself. It's not that difficult. She did something like that at the end. I'm like, okay. I said there's people be trying to get over me. I was like, okay. I'm like, yeah. I just took one look at her and I just said, oh yeah. Cause that one look brought it out to me like, you being someone that you don't supposed to be. You're supposed to be yourself, not nobody else. But anyway, so when my mom came in, she like, what's going on? And I told her. Then wait later they came back, another doctor came back, gave me a paper. Then after that, another doctor came out to my mom what's going on. And that's when the lady said, when the lady came back again, she said, well, we working on your what's name. She was like, you just only supposed to come for a cleaning and this, and that's all. And it was like literally about to be 2 o'clock. And so when they finally was done, the lady came back. She was like, okay, your total is this. I told the lady, even though I told every doctor I'm half deaf. Before that, I missed the part. I told every doctor I'm half deaf. They were like, and I told them it's hard to hear with the face mask on. Like, oh my God, like, are you? That's all. So anyway, cut to the chase. So when the lady came back, my mom told her that I was half deaf, which I already told the lady already. I told certain ones. I just didn't. Yeah, I did tell the lady who in the front desk. I did tell, but I told her certain doctors I was half deaf. But anyway, she was like, "Your total was this and that," and my mom was like, "Hold up. Why you didn't say nothing in the beginning?" And I said, hold up. When I came in, I told them about my insurance. I asked y'all, will my insurance cover this? Y'all said yes. I said, y'all didn't say no bill, no nothing, none of that at all. And I feel like at the end of the day, they be like, want people to come in so they can get money off of them. That's how I feel at the end of the day. So she like, I understand it's not your fault. And then my mom gonna say, yes, it is our fault. I looked at her crazy like, how is our fault? I'm confused. Like, please make it make sense because I'm confused. Like, how is our fault? But yeah, she cut her out. She was trying to say it's their fault because they should have let me know something before sending me to the back of the place. They should have let me know over the phone that I would have to make a bill or a payment. I felt so embarrassed. I really did feel so embarrassed. I got all these crazy people calling me and don't know who these people is. I don't know where none of these numbers coming from. But my mom's like, I don't got the money to pay for it. That's what my mom was saying. But we talked for a long time. She was telling how I came half deaf. If y'all don't know how I came half deaf, I think I was like 4 years old, maybe 6 years old. I was not born partially deaf. I was not born deaf at all. I wasn't born partially deaf. I wasn't born deaf. I became half deaf when I was like probably 4 or 6 or 7. I became half deaf. I had chicken pox and I had a high fever. And it's more to the story though. But that's how I lost half of my hearing at a young age. And then I missed the whole school year of being in school because I was sick. So that's how I lost half of my hearing. So that's like a whole nother story to be told. But I was not born deaf or whatever. I just lost half of my hearing. It probably took place when I was 4, maybe 6. I just know I was young when I had lost my hearing. But yeah, she started turning them on like, you heard what she said? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I heard it. I heard what she said. But what get me is, why y'all didn't say none of this before y'all did the x-rays and all this other stuff. And y'all should have had worked on my insurance before Stevie. But see, I blame the people in the front, because the people in the front, when I first came, I said, with my insurance card, like, and the lady told me, I know you kept saying that. She said she knows she heard me keep saying it. That's why she kept working on it. She was like, I'm trying to figure out how she keep working on it. But when I came, they gave me the papers. I don't know. Anyway, I just feel so embarrassed right now. And I do, like, when I get paid, they're gonna be the first person. I was telling her how, like, I like to pay ahead of time. Like, I like to get my bills out the way and pay early in the morning. My mom, like, you do? Like, yes. Like, don't try to throw me on the bus. Like, I don't be up in the morning pay. People who know me, who been rocking with me for this year and last year, know, and maybe the people who stay with me, know, when payday hit, I be up, like, at 4 or 5 in the morning. Sometimes I be doing DoorDash, Uber Eats, and then I, like, be up paying bills. It be like 2 or 3 days paying bills. Because I got a lot of bills. Shit. It's not just like, oh, how, sometimes I just wish I just have a car. I mean, yeah, that too. But sometimes I just wish it was just a phone and an apartment bill and no other bills. But it's more than that. Like, I have so many bills, and then sometimes I have so many other bills, and sometimes it's like I can get rid of one bill, bam, I got another bill on top, bam, another bill, and it just, bills be killing the fuck out of me. And I really don't have time to do for myself sometimes. Pretty much, I really don't have time to do for myself, period. Bills just be killing the shit out of me. It be around, and then I got to put food in the house too, so, like, it's heckling. But yeah, I can hear them talk in the back or whatever, and I just feel like so judgmental. Like, it's so much other stuff, but I'm not gonna, like I feel around, and, like, I'm getting up trying to fix my clothes because we're about to leave. And I just feel embarrassed because y'all is so embarrassed. And all the doctors are right there and just listening, looking to my, she ain't this and she ain't cute. Like, I'm listening to what the fuck they said about me. I hear more than in my other ear than the other one. And I do read lips. And I do read body language. And they always right there. Like, all of them, I'm going to say roaches so bad. They always right there. It was like, all eyes on me. I swear. I don't like swear to God, but I swear, like, when I hit that corner, it's like all of them was looking at me and my mom and the other doctor, like, all. And then the girl on the phone, she acting like she was on the phone. I don't know how, but she was just staring at me. Like, I don't know. She was just trying to play the shit off. I don't know how, like, girl, she's black. But, like, really, like, you can't play stuff off. Everybody, I think she's the only black doctor there, because everybody was there was, like, white, Mexican, or whatever. So, when I got my insurance card back, this what got me. This caught my attention. When I walked in the freaking waiting room, it was hells of people. And when I say it was a lot of people, it was a lot of people. But in my head, like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, all y'all doctors are standing there. They being nosy. Like, listen to me and my mom conversation in the doctor conversation. Like, y'all got a job to do. Like, why y'all ain't doing your job? But even though y'all saying negative shit about me and everything and some other stuff, like, y'all just standing there eavesdropping. And y'all got all these patients piling up. Just sitting in the main room. Ain't nobody in the back. I'm the only person in the back. In the back. Let me say it again. The only person in the back. No, I'm telling you how long them patients been waiting in the waiting room, because there's a lot. Like I say, when I got there, I only saw 2 people in the chair. I thought they was together. Couldn't find out they wasn't. And I saw 2 more people. Because I saw one lady, she was leaving out. And then it was another lady was leaving out. And I just saw 2 people in the chair. And then later, the other lady went to the back. And then the other lady had left. She was waiting for a ride. So it was just only me up in there, y'all. I need this killed. What's them little things called would like to be in a light? I never knew I had one of them in my house. I opened up my door last night. That's what happened. I had to think about it. I opened up my door last night. What they call camouflage? Some shit? I think I said it right. Camouflage? I could swear I just killed a baby camouflage. I don't know if I'm saying this shit right. But yeah. It been heckling. I'm gonna talk about what happened outside too. Like, where the fuck is these insects coming from? Anyway, so yeah, when I got in the car, I was like, I feel so embarrassed. And I told her how they was like looking at us and talking. She like, oh well, she like, ain't nothing that we can't do about it and all like that. Like, and they were trying to get me to come there for years. Like, I finally came back. They asked me how many times I came here, and I'm like, 3 times. That's about it. Then there's some of my paper. Look, I don't care how I wrote. I wrote some of that shit neat as I can write it neat. Is the other shit was probably sloppy as fuck because I was fighting. Like, yeah, the clipboard. Oh my god, yeah. I didn't feel like bending it down. I tried to put the clipboard on one of my TVs. I was trying to like write up instead of stop because I had so much shit on me and I didn't feel like bringing a purse or no bag or nothing. I bring none of that. I really don't care. Then they gave me a piece of paper. They gave me a paper. I don't know what for. Like, but come to find out, they don't do braces there. Like, they do, but give me like on TV, it show they do braces. They say they do braces. Like, they be saying that, but they say they don't do it there. I'm just hella confused. I guess, but I just feel embarrassed because at the end of the day, like, I just feel like this is how it should go. I just got them insurance, so I gotta find some other type of insurance now. But I just feel like when I went in, they should have had told me right then and there, or they should have said, hold on, let's check with your insurance first before you do anything. That's like the lady said. The lady was like, well, they didn't tell you the price before you came in. Oh, they didn't check your insurance on the phone before you make your doctor appointment. No. They didn't do none of that. They just gave me a doctor appointment. They like, you the one who made a doctor appointment? I say, no, y'all the one who texts an email and text saying that I have a permit. So I'm still trying to figure out how, like my mom say, it's our fault. Like, I'm confused because they the one text us talking about a permit and telling us when to come in and whatever and what's all gonna be done. But she told the lady it's our fault. I don't know. You know how they say mom knows best, but I'm just leave it coming alone because I don't know. I'm just trying to maintain, figure it out because I don't know. But it's more stuff. My nose is right here. I really didn't get nothing done today. Once again, I just got x-rays. That's about it. I just know I got like a little piece of cavity. And I got like a little bacteria between my teeth. But see, I didn't want to tell them like my water's off. You feel me? I didn't want to say that. But I did brush my teeth today. I cracked up a goddamn motherfucking bottle of water and brushed them real good. And I put some gum up in my mouth too. So yeah, it's like, I think it's this one and this one and this one. Like, it's in the inside, not the out, but it's like a little bacteria back there, like in the inside part. That's all. So I gotta get rid of that. It's pretty other stuff. I just feel embarrassed, but like, damn, they were talking about me too. I feel embarrassed. Like, when I'm like, ain't nothing you could do, even though they would. Like, Jesus. But what about I say? So it been raining a lot out here. It been flooded a lot, and I was trying to figure out what the fuck is that stuff in the water. I was so scared today to go outside to go through it. Someone got some nice ass shoes. You got one horse shoe on the other side of the park and the other shoe right on the other side by the stairs by me. They ain't nice though. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but it's different type of accents, buzz and everything on them, and like, I'm starting to get like these type of flies that I never see. I swear, the other day, the rain, every day we get rain. We getting rain every single day. And then this type of rain is so different. Like, this rain is actually trying to come in the freaking house. I swear, like, the rain is trying to come in. Like, it's good breeze and everything. I love it. I enjoying the weather right now. But right now, today, it's, like, hot. It's very hot. I haven't ate. That's another thing. I'm embarrassed because my stomach was growling up in there. They probably thought I was passing gas, and I wasn't. Because the doctor bagged back. He bagged back. But I was hungry. I still haven't ate at all. Like, I haven't ate nothing today. Like, but yeah, that is so embarrassed. Like, this month was not for me. And then, like, one of my friends asked me for some money, and I don't got it. Like, I don't like asking people for money. Like, I don't like, people be asking me for money, and I'm always giving people money. But when it's my turn, I don't ask for like money. Like, even like the times like when people struggle, like a lot of people who I know struggle, I'm always open up my hand, helping people out, giving people stuff when they struggle. But when it's like my turn, when I struggle hard as fuck, but I don't ask for help. Like, I don't know, I just do it like a G. I just manage to just take it how it is. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wear the shit out. If I'm a struggle, I'm a struggle. Oh, well, it's like, I ain't about to ask no one. Like, I don't know, I just don't. And then, like, if someone try to do something for me, like, I try to take that effort, but I'm not a ungrateful person. I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I be like happy and surprised because back then, growing up, I'm on, like I say, I used to help a lot of people back then, but like, once, maybe if people try to give me money, I'ma not take it. I was like young back then, I'ma not, like, I don't know, that was like back then. Like, now, I don't know, because I haven't really had like that thing or someone like giving me stuff, because I'm always open up my hand, giving people stuff. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I be feeling like, if I'm a banker, because like, I be having people be asking me for money all the time. I swear, like, every month, I be having like 4, 5, 6, 7 people asking me for money. They could be in Houston. They could be in California. They could be in New York, Chicago, Africa. Everywhere else, they be asking me for money. Like, sometimes, even Vegas, Las Vegas too, El Paso, Phoenix, and all like that. Like, I know a whole lot of people, but like, I'm not no fucking bank. But they know I'm too nice, and I'm very open-minded to help. Very open-minded to help. Like, I'm always helping. Like, you know, I'm a caring, loving person. And like, what get me is so sometimes I have it, or sometimes I don't. If I say I don't have it, y'all, they'll go on social media and talk shit about me. Now let me know right there they wasn't good people. But what get me, if I don't have it, I don't have it. But all the other times, I'm always helping out. I'm always helping people out. So what's the use to get on social media talking about me? I'm always helping out. Like, there's times I might, there's times I won't. But, like, I'm not no goddamn ATM machine. Good gracious. Like, I know I struggle, but I'm always helping. Like, I'm always blessing other people. But dang. And that's sometimes, that's how I lose associates or friends, like anything like that. And you know, sometimes I know drama always attack me. Stuff always attack me. And I just like a type of person, like, I don't know how stuff always attack me. I don't know how drama always attack me. If I don't know this person, they gonna have some shit to say to me. If they want to fight me, they gonna have some shit to say. And I'm gonna look stupid inside me because I don't even know you. Like, my fighting days is over it. But yeah, I still got these bricks though. But at the same time, I Stephanie put better in my stuff. I changed so much, so I just don't want to go back to the old me. Like, you know, that was like back in the days of like, would this happen today? I would have had to say some shit, some real ass shit to give them a show, because I felt like it was a show. I felt like they were just standing there eating, just listening. Like, I felt like it was just a movie. Like, I would have had put on a show, but I'm not how it used to be back in the day. Like, you know, I'm up in age. Like, I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to, like, go back to the shit or do the same shit I always used to do back there. Like, you know, I grew out of that shit. And there's people who I know who still the same and still do the same shit, and they never not gonna change. Never. And I just sit there and just be looking like, but, you know, that's what happened today, and I am embarrassed. I'm trying to find what I want today. Like, I don't know if I want to have breakfast today. I don't have breakfast. And I'm debating, should I do a grocery haul next week for y'all? I don't know. I just feel so embarrassed. Like, this month was like a broke ass month. And like, yeah, this month I've been having people asking me for money. But what get me, some people who know me know I couldn't pay my rent on time because of my bank card. But I was like, they could have had at least offering like, hey, I'll pay your rent, da-da-da-da. But you know, shit hit the fan. You know, I wasn't even tripping. I wasn't worrying. Like, I wasn't even really worrying about anyone paying my rent because, you know, that's my responsibility at the end of the day. But they know my situation, and then they still turned around. Everybody still turned around and asked me for money. You know my situation is mad, but still turned around and asked me for money. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But yeah, next month it's not gonna be a good looking month for me either too. But I would say I always thank my God brother. That's one thing. My God brother been there for me. Like, I always could say thank you. My God brother always on love you. Do I got a brother? I don't talk about. Don't socialize. I ain't worried about it. It's what it is. But my God brother always come up for me. That's one thing I love about my God brother. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just not feeling myself today. But I thank the Lord that I paid all my bills this month, and y'all know what's going on this month because I said it in the other video. It made another video, and I just thank the Lord I got a roof over my head. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. My light bill trying to play the shit out of me right now. Right now, I'm thinking about looking for some other light bill. I ain't about to have a long video. They trying to fuck over me because I paid my light bill and then turned around. They want me to make another payment. I'm not about to make a whole nother payment, a second payment. And the way how I pay my light bill is through my bank account. So they keep emailing my bank account, and then they keep sending me emails to make a second payment. I'm not about to do that. Then they turned around and got a third payment on my light bill that they want me to make a third payment. So I paid my first one. So on top, I don't know how to say it, on my account, on top, that's a whole nother payment, and on bottom there's a payment. So I paid my bottom payment for this month. I shouldn't have to pay for nothing else. I should only had to make one payment. So after I made that bottom payment, I was done. Where the fuck did the second payment come in at? And no, it was not late. It was not a late. Did you take? It was not late. So now they got a third payment. Where the fuck is these three payments are coming in at? And I already paid already. I already got into with my light company because every month is like they were trying to make me do 3 times the payments. You're only supposed to pay your light bill one time, so they is not gonna refund none of my money back. I talked to the manager. Well, yeah. So now they're trying to make me have another payment. I don't know. I'm just looking for some better light company to be with. And yeah, I got my lights on right now. I do. I be seeing how much my light bill is like every 2 weeks or every 1 week. Like, I don't try to rent shit up in here. The only time I rent shit is my goddamn AC, and that be at night. Sometimes it be at 2 midnight. I might cut it on at 2. I don't really run my AC the whole freaking day. I got 2 Blade fans. I barely use my oven. I barely use my dishwasher. Last month, I did not use my dishwasher, or this month. Probably use my dishwasher, not Jerry Frey. Ferry probably only use my dishwasher 2 times. I really don't use my dishwasher, so my light bill is good. But what get me is like, yeah, I try to get me to make 3 payments. Like right now, okay, for example. Ain't no freaking tamper. I'm just going to put it out there. When I did my first payment through the bank account, it said it'd take 3 days or whatever. So I already paid, and I paid ahead of time in them 3 days. Yes, when I pay my bills, sometimes I pay ahead of time before the first. So I paid ahead of time in them 3 days or whatever. So after they got the money, they wanted me to make another payment. I'm not about to make another motherfucking payment. I already paid already. I already got the first bill. So where did the second bill come from? Then the third bill. Where did $136 come from? Because I went to my bank account and I don't see $136. So I'm trying to check, like, where did $136 come from? Like, I'm stuck on. So I know I need to call my light company, but I already got into it with them already. And they didn't want to give me the freaking address where they at. And they really, like, was giving me the runarounds. Then they gonna say, well, you use your food stamp card. What? I don't use my food stamp card. I like, can I talk to someone else? Because, and I told the other lady what the other lady said. She said food stamp card. I was like, yeah. She was like, who what? And I told her everything. She like, no, that ain't right. She was like, it don't have none of that on this. I like, I know. And then she like, I'm gonna trust you to the manager, whatever, to talk to. At least she understand the shit I was saying. Now the manager, yeah, we just going big smoke. It was just too much. So now I'm not about to pay no 3 times the rent. Like, this is starting to be like every month now. Like, no. The only time I leave my lights on, like, now the overhead light on the stove, the only time I leave that on if I'm going to the gym in the afternoon. Like, if I'm leaving my house at 6 in the evening, I'll leave it on so I don't have to come back in the dark house. And that my also like not being on. It's not. So like right now, this month it has been stressful, checklist. Before I end this, I did make a doctor permit. Could I tell you about the toilet tissue situation? Okay. So, I wanted to wait until I get off my cycle to make a doctor permit, thinking I'm about to be seen the same week or like that next week after. Y'all, this is my first time with this insurance, and this is my first time going to the doctor with this insurance. Why in the world I got to wait all the way to June the 16th to be seen? June the 16th, that's a long time. And then the girl, I don't know if it's a girl or a dude, but I feel like at the end of the day, if you don't like your job, if you don't want to work your job, no one ain't making you work there, you can work somewhere else. Because, like, I was on the phone asking her questions. She like, hello, my name is so. And then she like, what the fuck is So I told her my name, and she like, Then I'm like, what is she on about? Then she started smacking her lips. And then she asked me about my date of birth and all like that. And then she said, okay, you and your sister. She like, what, is your Yahoo's this? I'm like, yeah. She like, I see. And then I started asking her questions. She was like, I was like, okay. What? So I'm listening to her talk, right? So when she told me my doctor permit, I'm like, okay, why did I say January? I don't know where my mind was because I didn't get no sleep. I was up that whole night till the next day. But yeah, I got a doctor permit next month, and that's a long time. And I just want to know what was her attitude and her issue was like. I'm like making phone calls to people, and I always try to be nice. Like, I'm like, not try, but like, I'm always nice. Everybody say I'm too fucking nice. Like, they say I'm too warm, welcoming, I'm too helpful and everything. And it's like, that's how I was raised around old people. But I just don't want to get back to the old me, like how I was mean and this and that, because I was like a bitch. I was mean and all that other stuff. And I feel like sometimes people be trying to get me out of my character. I feel like people just want me to go there with them. And I'm just not having it. Like, I just laugh the stuff up now. Like, it does sometimes bother me. It does irritate me. And it sometimes it be on my chest. But I just feel embarrassed today. Like, y'all. I'm so embarrassed. I'm about to end this video because looking at myself, I'm not feeling myself. I'm feeling ugly at this moment. And I'm looking at my hair like all this white stuff. But yeah, so that's what I made a doctor permit for the talk tissue and everything. And I need my tub redone over again. I need to be repealed and everything else or whatever. And I'm hungry. I can't wait to make groceries. I really do. And I'm lazy because I'm trying to find out I want to cook breakfast. Like, I don't know if I'm going to make some eggs, some pan sausage, and biscuits. Or just have me some chicken tenders. But the ranch dressing that I have, I don't like it. It tastes like it got vinegar in it. And it came like that. And I'm like, nah. But I'm tired of eating fish sticks. And I'm tired of chicken tenders. And I'm tired of strips. Because that's all I got right now. That's all I have right now, and I'm tired of that. So I might just be cooking. I can't cook breakfast. The water off. Yes, I can. I can still cook breakfast. I just gotta. I don't want to open up a bottle and rinse. Cause like when I do my dishes, when it's time to cook, I like to rinse my skillet off because it just came from under the cabinet or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, I'm about to end this video because I got from what I'm going to eat. And I was just telling people how my day was through a text message. They were like, oh, that's fucked up. They're like, oh, them some nosy ass people. They like, oh, they messy. That's how I was just reading earlier. I was looking at that text. Like, but they're like, that's wrong. They shouldn't have did me like that. Like I said in the beginning, they should have checked my insurance before they saw me, before they took me to the back or whatever. And my handwriting was nice. like few papers, but when it got to the 2 other papers, I said I don't care how my handwriting was, because bro, the pen, I had to like write on the side of the pen because the pen looked like it was going out. Like, I didn't know what was wrong with the pen. And then I'm over here hesitating, trying to hold stuff together. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm about to end this video. I need to figure out, I should have asked them what side cavity I have so I don't eat on that side. But yeah, I'm gonna find another dentist to go to. Just my insurance that I don't gotta pay out of pocket or whatever. But they're talking about the insurance I have, talking about it would cover stuff if I was like 17, 18. Okay. But yeah, I'm about to end this video. I hope everybody, I kind of feel a relief a little bit, but not that much. I really don't really have friends. Like, I have a whole lot of associates. I mean, like, a lot of associates who just be asking for money. So I really don't got friends. But I kind of feel like I got everything off my chest, and I know I always could count on YouTube because y'all mostly like my friends and family. And I miss talking to y'all. But I'm not trying to make this a long ass video because it's already on 50 minutes already. But yeah, like I said, I really don't got friends, so I just got associates. And everybody, I did, like, oh my gosh, y'all, I did cut a whole lot of people off because everybody was messy. So I just be a homebody. I be chilling by myself to the gym. That's all I do. Like, I really don't have company no more. Like, I really don't got none of that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I like to end this, and I thank everybody who's my YouTube subscribers. Thank you for being there for me for day one, and thank you for the new people who subscribe to me. Thank you. My homeboy wanted me to make a video about my hair, so I will be making that video soon about my hair. He wanted me to make a video about my hair, so I will be doing that for him. And then the grocery yard, of course. Yes, so yes, stay tuned for them 2 lovely videos. And I just hope everybody having marvelous. About today for like Friday or Saturday. I know, ain't today Thursday, right? Yeah, today is Thursday. I hope everybody have a marvelous day today. And may the Lord be with you on your journey, your destination where you is at. And I pray that you make it home safely and sound. You know? Like, because there's just too much stuff going on in the world like this moment. But anyway, I love everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and hit that bell. Bye.